Genesis chapter 48. And it came to pass after these things that one told Joseph,
Behold, thy father is sick.
And he took with him his 2 sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. And one told Jacob and said,
Behold, thy son Joseph cometh unto thee.
And Israel strengthened himself and sat upon the bed. And Jacob said unto Joseph,
God Almighty appeared unto me at Luz in the land of Canaan, and blessed me. And he said unto me, Behold, I will make thee fruitful, and multiply thee, and I will make of thee a multitude of people, and will give this land to thy seed after thee, for an everlasting possession. And now thy 2 sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, which were born unto thee in the land of Egypt before I came unto thee into Egypt, are mine. As Reuben and Simeon, they shall be mine. And thy issue, which thou begettest after them, shall be thine, and shall be called after the name of their brethren in their inheritance. And as for me, when I came from Padan, Rachel died by me in the land of Canaan in the way, when yet there was but a little way to come into Ephrath. And I buried her there in the way of Ephrath, the same is Bethlehem.
And Israel beheld Joseph's sons, and said,
Who are these?
And Joseph said unto his father,
They are my sons whom God hath given me in this place.
And he said,
Bring them, I pray thee, unto me, and I will bless them.
Now the eyes of Israel were dim for age, so that he could not see. And he brought them near unto him, and he kissed them, and embraced them. And Israel said unto Joseph,
I had not thought